The Gospel of Mark, chapter 12, verse 31, from the Beatitudes. The second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. There is no greater commandment than this. Although I am not a particularly religious person, I went to and taught Sunday school for 12 years of my life, and this was the one quote that always stuck in my head. To be or not to be, loving, that is. That was the question Mark so graciously answered for me. It's hard to look at someone who may be different than you and say, I love you. But you don't have to. That's not what loving your neighbor means. It means saying hi, bending down to pick up the pencil they dropped, and reciprocating a smile as they say, thank you. It's calling up your friend, asking how they're doing, and seeing if they want to hang out because they did that for you the last time. And it's sticking up for someone you've never met because they're being treated unfairly for something they can't control. One time, when I was in 6th grade, I was called gay in front of the entire 6th grade class at a class assembly. I won't go into too much detail, but I did run out of the room crying. It was certainly not a loving action on whosever part it was. However, after eating lunch with my teacher that day because I didn't want to eat with my friends, many of them came back to class and consoled me. Hey, are you okay? We still like you. Whoever wrote that sucks, and other subpar, mediocre prepubescent condolences. But they were so nice to hear. They were full of kindness, compassion, and, arguably, love. That's what I was saying before. Love is sticking up for someone because they're being treated unfairly due to something they can't control. Of course, that's only one example of love. Love can be found in the big, sweeping gestures, like proposing to your loved one, or telling someone I love you for the first time, but it can also be found in these little, tiny gestures that mean so much. For example, when I was young, my mom used to say a prayer to me and my brother every night, and I still remember it word for word. Four corners on my bed, four angels at my head, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, bless this bed, Tommy and Michael lay on. And it was exactly in that rhythm, too. I also remember times when I was little, and my mom got sick. I would always go up to her and lay a blanket over her. I remember because she still brings it up. If she was awake when I laid the blanket over her, she would always smile, and I would lay down with her. I knew that she would be okay the next day, but in that moment, I laid down with her because I knew that there's no time for love like the now. That's the kind of love I believe in and know to be true. It's important to keep in mind that, especially in today's society, love makes the world go round. Whether it be the big things or the little things, extending your love to everybody regardless of their race, religion, sexual orientation, or national origin makes the world a better place for us all. Love doesn't just belong in the family, it belongs to everybody you meet. Hence, love your neighbor as yourself. I believe in love. In this, I believe.